That's right. A mouthful of vegetable needs to be chewed 30 times before our stomach is able to absorb it. But now, with only 1 minute and this processor, many people will be able to enjoy the benefit of an energy vegetable soup. As recorded in Compendium of Materia Medica, Chinese yam contains a female hormone and improves menopause symptoms for women.
Other than the advantages of the Chinese yam, you also mentioned lapa.
That's right, lapa. There's one more ingredient to add: tomato. Tomato's lycopene is vital for females. As a matter of fact, we call this juice a vegetarian Viagra, as lapa contains inulin and it helps develop muscles.
It's all ready.
That's it. You don't need to confess anything to me, but you will know when it works.
A lot of people these days suffer from dietary imbalance and absorption problems. Between our body and food, there is yin and yang harmony principle. Only when yin and yang correspond to each other will our absorption be balanced. The skin of a fruit represents yang, and the seeds represent yin. We need to digest them all to enjoy the benefit of the vegetable fibers. Traditional food processors have low-quality blades and low spin speeds, and you need to strain the skin and seeds. In the end, you lose all the healthy fiber.
I used to use a juicer before, but it was such a hassle to make juice. I had to cut, squeeze, and strain the fruit, and I couldn't digest any of the fiber goodness. Now, I use food processor. It's so easy to use. I just wash the fruit and put it in the processor. No straining. All the fibers are retained in the juice.
1 cup of this a day for breakfast and I don't need to eat anything else. I feel energetic and recharged.
Your tummy has gone down. You have lost weight and look healthy. This organic food processor keeps all the fruit fibers in the juice. It's so healthy and the juice tastes great.
With such a great organic food processor and a wonderful wife, our marriage is truly blessed.
I used an organic food processor to make tomato and plum juice. The tomato and plum skins are blended into juice. With the help of organic food processor, my regime just got easier.
Did you know we could also make peanut butter?
We can make peanut butter too?
Absolutely. We need roasted peanuts. Ground peanuts are rich in oil. Add some crystal sugar. Beat it to your desired fineness. If you want a smoother texture, add some oil. It's so easy to make peanut butter.
Wow, it smells great!
That's right. We can eat it with toast.
So this is how we make peanut butter.
That's right.
Wow, totally smooth. Not one piece of a peanut in there. What brilliant ideas will you offer us next?
How about some chili paste? We use dried chilies for a thick texture.
Oh.
Those chili seeds inside need to be crushed. Add some fried Spanish onions and 500 cc boiling water.
Hot water.
Set the timer for 2 minutes. Do you like chilies?
I like it a lot. That's excellent. All the seeds are coming out.
That's right.
Miss Gu, I think all those chili seeds have been completely crushed.
Uh-huh.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's coming down.
Okay, it's done. Let's open it. I don't think there are any seed granules left.
I can't see anything. Absolutely nothing.
The aroma is definitely different from normal chili paste. Next, I'm making a salty rice pudding. This processor grinds beans, so rice is definitely not a problem.
Okay.
First, we need to blend rice into rice milk. 2 cups of long grain
Cold water is
and
okay.
1 cup of short grain. Put them into the processor,
Salt,
add some water. Cold water's fine. Then add a little bit of seasoning and salt. Set the timer for 2.5 minutes. It's so easy to do this with an organic food processor. It's done. Here comes the rice milk. Pour it into the bowls and leave them in the rice cooker to steam. When the steaming is done, put some mushrooms, dried shrimp, and dried radish on top.
Oh,
here we go.
Wow, it smells good.
They're ready.
Let's take them out.
It'll taste better with some condensed soy sauce.
Oh, wow.
Here you are.
Oh.
Try it.
Can I eat it? Oh.
Isn't it nice and chewy?
Oh, it's chewy. It's not too soft or too hard. Really
Tasty,
chewy.
Right?
We can make Western desserts too?
Absolutely. Add 4 eggs, some sugar, and some black date syrup.
Oh.
Set the timer for 2 minutes. Wait until it's blended into a thick texture. Then add some flour. We only
can
need
eat
a
it in a
tiny
minute.
bit of it.
So you put everything in the processor at once.
That's right.
Ready, set, go!
Okay.
Wow! It's piping hot and succulent.
We need to decorate the cake a bit. The texture is quite fine.
It's quite firm, too.
That's right. As we don't add leavening agents in our homemade cake, there's no rough air bubbles.
Let's change the blades and the grinding cup. Now we can mince, chop, or grind. You see, it becomes a multi-purpose grinder. Add some coffee beans in the processor, and it grinds them into coffee granules. With some green beans, you can make a green bean powder for face masks. Now let's have a look at how it works as a mincer. Put some fish paste and cuttlefish into the processor. It only takes seconds to blend them into a paste. Deep fry the paste in the wok. It's such a good idea to make healthy and delicious food, and it saves you lots of money.
Now we can find mangoes all year round.
Hey, Taiwan mango are the best.
That's right, they taste great.
How do we make the smoothie?
Okay, let's make the mango smoothie.
Fresh mangoes.
Add some sugar and some ice cubes. Melt the ice a bit.
Okay, ice.
Then add a little bit of condensed milk powder. We'll be using the instant switch. Simply press the switch when the noise turns down.
So fast.
That's right.
In less than a minute.
Let's have a look.
I've heard that you can't blend it for too long when making smoothies.
When it turns into a bird nest shape, pour it out of the processor.
Oh.
Have a look at the thickness.
That's great. It's delicious, healthy, and cheap to make smoothies at home. Ladies, add some peanut butter with ice, use the instant switch, and you can enjoy great tasting peanut butter smoothies in no time. To make strawberry ice cream, simply add some fresh frozen strawberries, some sugar, milk powder, and condensed milk. In less than 1 minute, you can make your own strawberry ice cream. The creaminess and texture is guaranteed to be far better than those sold in supermarkets. Feeling like some crushed ice? Simply add a cup of ice into the spinning processor. Within seconds, you can be enjoying icy cold crushed ice. You decide how fine the ice texture should be. Unless you have a professional ice crusher with a normal juicer, you should not crush ice like this, as the blades might be damaged, and it's quite dangerous. With the stainless steel triple turbine blades, Implant Organic Food Processor certainly lets you do more.
Research shows that organic foods produced between 18,000 to 22,000 rotations per minute have the best taste and are the easiest to be absorbed. Fung All-Purpose Organic Food Processor is developed entirely in Taiwan and reaches a standalone speed of about 24,000 RPMs. With food, the speed is 20,000 RPMs. The featured triple turbine blades are patented in both Taiwan and the USA. With a high speed of 20,000 RPMs, the triple blade bearing motor crushes and processes vegetables and fruit with ease. The processor keeps the food's full flavor, texture, and fibers. There is no residue and no straining required, so you get to enjoy all the goodness nature has to offer.
It's a new turning point for your health regime. With Implant All-Purpose Organic Food Processor, there's a surprise for you each time you use it. It turns all sorts of materials into healthy, simple, and delicious foods, and saves you money. You can conveniently regain your health and nutrition. Implant Organic Food Processor is the secret key to your health and happiness. Join us today and start enjoying the benefits of Implant All-Purpose High Oxygen Organic Food Processor.